Alright, so here's my gear, just a quick. You can pause and then frame advance on YouTube with comma and dot. One of them advances forward, the other advances backwards. I had planned on doing, I had wanted to do a live stream today because I was only a half day at work, but instead I just went to sleep. So I slept bonus sleep today. And that's fine. So I'm just going to do a typical video. I have the laundry running while I'm doing this. Typical meaning about 30 minutes long. As I think I mentioned last time, and probably the video before that I will be focusing heavily, screw these guys. I'll be focusing heavily on the 1.06 ring videos for a while to see if I can get this project done. And then, identify the rings in a stream, make a few follow-up videos showing the best results, and then, oh hey, how many of y'all are there? 1, 2, 3. Is that 4 or 5? I think it's 5. Okay, I think it's still 5. Alright, I think I see 4. Alright, this guy is doing the thing. The rest of them are not. So I don't know how that's going to work out. Let's go ahead and just do this. Oh. Kill Isual, clear up some space, and then find 4 new souls. Okay. Alright, I see 4. I think I see 5. Okay, I still see too many. Still see too many. Come over here. Okay, that's 4. Pretty sure. Yeah. Alright. So anyway, today was the 4th of July. I did nothing special for the holiday. I'll probably visit my parents on the weekend for dinner. Yeah, I had to go to work today, but only for like an hour to do some work in the workshop. And I got pretty frustrated while I was there, so I didn't really try hard, and then I left. Um, oh yeah, I went to the Walmart where I don't usually go. Oh, I don't need to plug that in. Where I don't usually go, and they have, I saw in the frozen meat section, calf liver, which I used to get from Kroger, but then they stopped carrying it. And so I'll probably uh, start buying some of that um, to eat occasionally. It's like a 4 pack of slices that are 4 ounces each, and I usually eat 1 or 2 slices when I eat it. And then I put salt on it. I used to do make what I called calf liver salad, which was just a salad with calf liver in it. Um, could have easily replaced that with like hard-boiled eggs or even, chicken, shredded chicken or something. Um, and sometimes, but not always, when I ate it, I would feel like I had more energy the next day. And that's not necessarily because of the calf liver, but there was a lot of other stuff in it too. I think it was like, see, cucumber, uh, leafy greens, mackerel, goat cheese, lemon juice, sometimes red onion, but not always, and then the calf liver, and I feel like there was something else. Sometimes Roma tomato, and cabbage, uh, raw cabbage. And I'm thinking I might just start eating that again and add quinoa um, to bulk it up so that I don't eat it all in one. I could make several days worth instead of just eating it all at once. I probably won't because I've mentioned lots of things that I'm thinking of doing with food, and so far the only thing that's kind of really stuck is the last few days I've pretty much just been eating fruit and milk. Um, I'm going to once again attempt cutting out entirely energy drinks. The workload is kind of shifting at work, and I'm drinking a lot more water. I've been drinking 1.5 to 2 gallons of water every day. Um, so I'm going to try once again eliminating energy drinks, which will save me a lot of money. And that's the main reason that I care about. Less about the potential adverse health effects and more the large amount of money relative to my income that I'm spending on it. So that'll, we'll see how that goes again. 1 barb, 11 mana steel, required level 22. 13 to 27. I feel like it's not really any good. And we're getting a pretty high turnover of new hires lately. And so if I start making mistakes because of I skipped the energy drink and then I'm feeling like awful or whatever, then I can just blame it on like training the new guy, like getting tired of training people or something. Uh, and then they'll be like, yeah, I get it. It's a lot. So. But one of the problems for me is that they taste good, and I like things that taste good. My poison ivy is mostly starting to clear up. It didn't itch today nearly as much as the last 2 days. Of course, I also didn't go outside and sweat all day and aggravate the rash. Uh, so that might be reading too much into it. You know, maybe it's not actually clearing up yet. I think I got some new poison ivy, but not nearly as severe because this time I knew I touched it and I went and washed my hands. So hopefully I don't have 2 more weeks of loss of sleep and irritability. And if I do, then I'm just going to stop touching it altogether. Like, hey, you know, I'm not picking poison ivy anymore. You can have someone else do it. Provide me better equipment so that I can touch poison ivy. Which is probably what I should be doing anyway. Like, give me actual leather gloves so that I can pick this stuff. But whatever. Fire is it? Oh, I thought it said 49. It only said 19. If gloves don't have attack speed, then basically I don't want them. Not 100%, but like 99%. Oh, those ones are actually okay. Lots of stats. 177, 139. I guess I probably put in some hard points into strength and dexterity to wear the lance. So it's likely that I have 88 hard points in dexterity and 110 in strength. Sounds like the kind of thing that I would do. In particular, so that if I have to pick up my corpse, I can equip the item right away and not have to worry about my inventory being full and body popping. I have a video somewhere demonstrating body popping in the 1.0 guided playthrough. I believe the thumbnail has a picture of like the "you have died, press escape to continue" screen with some cows standing next to it. So if you want to see what body popping is, you can look there. And the gist of it is you can only have, in older versions, you can only have one corpse. And so if you have a corpse and then you pick up items and then you try to pick up your corpse, you know, you pick up some of your items but not all of them, because like if I have a weapon here, when I try to pick up my corpse, then the weapon will either try to go to my inventory, or if my inventory is full, because like my potions went there, then the corpse will remain with only the weapon on it. And then if you die again, all the stuff that you're wearing falls onto the ground. And the corpse still only has the weapon on it. That's the gist of it. So you have potential to lose all of your gear if you can't recover your corpse. Or if you were playing online, then it was a kind of a big issue where other people would grab your gear and keep it if you popped your body. And so in bad mannered duels, people would drop a bunch of trash items on the floor next to corpses and hope that you try to pick it up, and then they would kill you again and take all of your items. Gamble. Where I live, it's 4th of July. Where I live, there's not really much fireworks, so you probably don't really hear anything. I certainly don't hear any. I have a headset on, and because I live in the city limits, and it's illegal to shoot off fireworks in the city limits here. Various reasons for that, could be safety concerns. They don't want to overwork the fire department or whatever. Some people will tell you that it's illegal to shoot fireworks in the city limits because they want to push people towards the sponsored fireworks shows. And maybe that's true, maybe it's not. I don't really know or have a strong opinion on it. That's similar an idea to people who will claim, without knowing any civil engineers or anyone involved in the process, people who will claim that traffic lights are being added in their neighborhood to slow traffic down, to push people towards the newly constructed toll road. And so that's kind of a thing that people say is happening kind of nearby in an area near where I live. Like, well, maybe, or maybe, could be. That's definitely something that people would do. But it could also simply be, they built a toll road, and at the same time, the neighborhood is getting bigger and expanding, and so they put traffic signals in to reduce the speed of traffic. Well, for better traffic flow and to reduce the speed of traffic to keep pedestrian safety up. So that was a thing they did in the neighborhood where I grew up in. When they added some more schools, and they had kids walking to school along a heavily trafficked road where the speed limit was 45, but the typical driver would go about 60. They put in stoplights everywhere, and they timed them such that if you're speeding, you will hit them red, with the intent to slow traffic. For the safety, at least in theory, for the safety of the kids walking to school. And that was something that was voted on by I don't know if it was the HOA or the school board or who, but that was a real thing that happened. They put the traffic lights in to control speeding traffic near the kids walking to school. Greetings. He sounds like, what's his name? The actor Skarsgård, who played in Andor as the artifacts trader. Now, I don't really follow too much Star Wars stuff anymore. I used to a lot, but I saw a video the other day about how that character is secretly a Jedi, and the theory presented is yeah, it kind of makes sense. I could see that. It's one of those things where they could use it, in season 2 if they wanted to, but it's not 100% like they have to do it. So they left it open-ended enough that if they want him to be a Jedi, he can be, and if they don't want him to be a Jedi, then he won't be. Just like Sith Lord Jar Jar. Or the theory about how Yoda, Chewbacca, and R2-D2 are the masterminds of the rebellion. Which, you know, that's unique, isn't it? So it's SOJ. It's too bad. I'll take it. I mean, I'll take SOJ, but I want rares. Did I even find any? I don't think I found any rare rings this time. At least not yet, and it's almost over, so just gonna be the one SOJ. Maybe I'll count how many SOJ I have when I'm done here. But maybe not too. I pick up the wands and scepters looking for fastest cast rate, or maybe it's faster cast rate, and mana after each kill. That way, if I ever make a sorceress, I'll have a weapon for her. It's my amulet? Right. It's fine. Right, it's the guided playthrough guy that needs the amulet, not this guy.
Good day.
Fast cast rate.
Welcome to the desert.
Well, I might go like clear City of the Damned just to try to get at least one ring. Let's see. Trying to think what other zones might have. Let's try River of Flame. If it's maggots, I'm leaving. Yeah, okay. Not doing maggots. Let's try City of the Damned. I just want one ring, so that I don't have two videos with the same video title, since I named the videos how many rings I've found. I don't know. I might just go ahead and let it happen. Amulet. Or maybe I'll name the video how many SOJs I have. Amulet. Great. Just what I wanted.
Impossible.
Let me in.
I can't.
Yeah, see, this is why, or at least partly why, I don't like clearing these maps. They're too hard to navigate. Like, how do I even get to them? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop and then go count SOJs. I saw a guy over here. What amulets did I get? I don't want Mephisto's soul. Oh, that's what I could try. Endurance of Hate. And do the council members downstairs. See if maybe one of them will drop me a ring. Could also be Bloodlords, or whatever they're called. Yeah, Bloodlord. Oh man. It was the unique one that dropped it. That's why it's blue. This one's unique, so he'll probably drop a blue item. Yep, and he dropped a ring. How convenient. It's not going my way at all. Bloodlords, y'all can drop rings. The boss, he'll drop blue items. Yep. And this guy's gonna drop a blue item. Okay, now I'll go count SOJ. Alright, so here's one. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 32, 33, 34, 35. So I have 35 SOJ.